Hey guys, what's going on? My name is Purpnik, and today I'm going to be doing a replay analysis of a 2 game that me and my teammate played. And we scored like 5 goals in like half a minute in a ranked game, and we played really well. We had some pretty good passing plays, and I just wanted to analyze what my thinking process was in mid-game, and just show you guys pretty much what happened. So let's go into the replay, and I'll do kind of like play-by-play sort of. And then analyze certain stuff that I think is interesting. You'll see what I mean once I get started. But something that me and people on my team and people that I play with do is we'll go for the corner boost on the opposite side of the kickoff. So you'll see me try to force it back right here, and Zero's back there waiting for it. So he can go on the wall. He has time to do a solo play, dribble, do whatever he wants to. So Ty hits it over here to the sidewall. I was going to try to challenge him and wait back to see if he banged it, but he ended up missing completely, which kind of put me in a backup spot. I didn't need to fall all the way back. Then I tried to get a middle for Zero, but he stayed back, which was smart of him to play patient there. He did a really good job of baiting out Finicky's jump. He tried to get a middle, but I think he ran out of boost at the last second, to where it ended up doing the waterfall, and I just kind of stayed back. I tried to challenge high, but Ty hit it way higher than I thought I'd be able to. Zero has time to set up for a play here, and I position all the way across, waiting for a pass from him. And we'll go to Zero's perspective for this. So he gets the corner boost spawn, and he hits over here to the sidewall, which is, at this point now, it's over Finicky's head, and Finicky will be out of the play for a little bit. And then he waits for it to come to him instead of going for the ball. He waits for it to land on his car, and he hits it with the front corner of his car to send it all the way across to me with power, to where all I had to do was just put a decent shot on net. So, really good play from him. All I had to do was get it past the defenders pretty quickly. The placement didn't really matter as long as it wasn't like slow and straight down the middle. So, really good pass from Zero there to get the first goal. Here, I think what Ty tried to do was, I think he suspected that I was cheating, and he didn't notice I went for the side boost, so he got a touch like this to try to throw me off, thinking that I would 50 him. But instead, I stayed back because I went for the boost, and then I had time to air roll with the corner of my car and put a powerful shot on net across to the middle. And there, Zero was kind of miscommunication on us. I thought he would go for the corner boost. He said it was cheating. He didn't get a bad 50 against Finicky. It stayed on our half, which is good because it bought me time to come in and start a play. And then there, I just got a bad 50, which sent it all the way back to Zero. He did a really good job of buying time, and he used the space that he had there to bang it off the backboard and made me think that I would follow it, but I didn't want to because Finicky was right there. There, I had time to hit it into the corner for Ty, and then get it around him, and then Finicky owned goal. So, I'll take it. And sorry if I yawn, by the way. It's pretty late at night. I'm kind of tired. So here, I noticed that they didn't go for the kickoff, and that's always something good to do. If you notice that the other team doesn't go for the kickoff, buy time for your teammate to get in position, do a flick, and then always steal the corner boost if you can. It's the best situation to do. Zero he passed it. He tried to get it middle for me, but I stayed back and didn't want to overcommit. He made sure to not get the corner boost so he could focus more on the play. And this was a really good play from both of us. So what I did was I realized that Finicky got a bad touch and he wouldn't be able to come back for 50. So I used the time that I had to I didn't flip into it, if we go back a little bit more. So I capitalized on Finicky's bad touch, and then I jumped once, and then used my second jump to pop it straight up, to where it went out to Zero, who he did a really good job getting up to this quick, so it wouldn't get around him, but he also didn't get it, so he also went up faster than Ty did, so Ty wouldn't beat him to it. And he killed the ball's momentum by hitting it with the middle of his car, which dropped it straight down to where all I had to do was air roll and get the shot faster than Ty could react and get it over Finicky, which I don't know if Finicky was ready for a shot, because it was kind of a horrible place shot on my part. The placement was bad, but I don't think Finicky, like I said, was ready for it. Let's try to, here it is from his perspective. So he sees me bang it up. He sees the drop down, and he didn't really know where I was going to place it. So yeah, that was definitely the best play of the game from us. Here, as usual, I go for the corner boost. And Zero tried to force it back right, but it didn't really work out that way. I don't know how he didn't hit it, but Zero hits it to open space. Gives me time to come up. Not a very good situation for me to be middle, because the ball didn't really get there. Just kind of waterfalled. And got Finicky was able to clear it. So Zero missed the read, but Finicky couldn't react to Zero's whiff in time. Here I realized Ty gave me space for me to pass it to Zero. Now something that Zero does quite often that I noticed from playing with him over some time is here he would get the boost and immediately right here, instead of getting a one touch to follow up on, he would see me on his screen and just try to flip into it and get it there and get a mistouch. But if you have this much space, if there's nobody around you and have this much space, then take your time, set it up, and make sure that the pass is accurate and perfect for your teammate to get to. And Zero does a really good job. I'll go into Zero's shot detail. He sees the pass from me, and you'll see him stop boosting, and that's for him to wait for the bounce to get it over Ty's head, and with a lot more power than Ty was probably thinking that he could get, because we watched this at full speed. You'll see exactly how much power he gets on it. So you'll see me wait, get the first touch, and then follow it up, and he waits for the bounce and just clangs it into the net. And, oh crap, another thing I forgot to point out is, let me pause it real quick. So, normally, in a situation like this, if I was where Zero was and Zero was passing to me, to where I would be shooting, I would try to position behind whoever's passing. So if you look over to the left side of the screen, where Finicky is, and on the wall where it says Rocket Pass 2, I would normally position myself around that area, maybe to the first Rocket League to the right of it, and so that way if you pass it straight across, I could get up to it faster and get more power on it. But since Zero positioned ahead of me, and which was kind of smart because Finicky would have been back where he should have been, it was a lot easier for me to pass it in front of him than directly to my side with my positioning. So I could just pass it in front of him, and then all he had to do was wait for the bounce, and he just clanged it into the net. So really smart from both of us there. That's what I like about playing with Zero. We both look for passing a lot more than playing with some of our other friends. So, and we both can shoot. I think he can shoot better than me, but I can pass better than he can, in my opinion. But we both have really good synergy, so we can both pull off some pretty good plays. But yeah, they forfeited. That's the end of the replay. But that's about all I wanted to bring up. Hope you guys enjoyed. I hope this was kind of interesting. Gave you some insight to how me and my teammates play games. So that's about it. If you guys want to see me analyze some other replays that you have, or maybe some pro gameplay, let me know in the comments below, and I'll get the replay files for it, and I'll do my best to try to upload that and get it ready for you. So I hope you guys enjoyed. I'll see you in the next one. Peace.